Why did I think that generational curses affect one race? Here are some thoughts about inherited trauma and how to overcome it. Does old pain affect your life? Why? I watched the UFC 316 women's bantamweight promotional video between Juliana Pena and Kayla Harrison, which enlightened me. In the promo, Kayla Harrison talks about working hard to overcome generational curses. To be honest, I've only heard Black people use the word to describe inherited trauma. P.S. My name is Clive, and I'm Black. I use a beautiful voiceover to share my podcast. When I heard Kayla mention generational curses, it made me realize that a lot of people are struggling. Of course, a lot of people struggle, though. To describe it like how I describe inherited pain draws me closer to you. If this wasn't enough for my weekend's enlightenment, to top it off on Sunday, I watched the movie Straw by Tyler Perry starring Taraji P. Henson. It depicts how old pain, mixed with new pain, can get out of hand if it's not managed. How my weekend's learning experience grew my emotional intelligence. After I watched Kayla's promo, I knew this was my inspiration for my weekly blog post, and I had to write about it. Usually, the UFC promos are energizing building up to the fight. This one was different. Kayla's clip explaining how she got to take care of her sister's children touched me. To go from self-sustaining thoughts to one day thinking about what 2 kids will eat for supper is challenging. But as a responsible person, the challenge was engaged. Saturday night, Kayla Harrison won the women's bantamweight title. This impressed me because when you work hard to overcome other people's past mistakes, it takes double the effort. For example, I grew up in a single-parent home. My mom is my rock, and she has done an incredible job raising me. My father passed away when I was young, and my mom fought hard to keep the ball rolling. With everything she had to endure. It's only now as I'm older I see and appreciate her efforts. It took her having to fight generational curses to break a lot of what I did not have to live through as a child. This is the Kayla Harrison game. Do better than what you had to go through for the next person to succeed. In emotional intelligence, my words are stepping stones. Use them to change your journey, which will benefit your life. We're related emotionally. We all go through challenging journeys, but in the end, the goal is to live a happy life. Kayla Harrison is fighting like us, but on the other hand, the movie Straw, which stars Taraji P. Henson, showed me how one's mindset is key to mental growth. Life may fight back in a negative way. This will be tough, but if you don't ask for help, help will not come. My take on Straw is that I feel her pain. I've seen it many times, but I've also seen people find ways to get help when times are hard. There's always someone out there somewhere who is willing to help. Raise your hand, and you will find a stepping stone. Conclusion. Why did I think that generational curses affect one race? What Kayla Harrison and the movie Straw taught me is that we're all emotionally related. We all go through difficult challenges, but if you do not work on yourself, you'll find it hard to get out of inherited trauma. Get the help you need because help is always there somewhere. If you found this message insightful, please support this podcast. Check out my profile for the donation link.